It is never a waste to love somebody. It is never a waste for you to express to somebody how you feel. In society, we have been taught that love is conditional. You can only love somebody if you kiss them, if you have sex with them, if you do something for them or they do something for you. That is conditional love created by society. You don't need any of that to love somebody. You don't even need to be in a relationship with them. You don't need to kiss them. You don't need to hug them to know that you love that person. Love is a feeling. All of those actions on the outside, that's extra. Those are the way that humans physically express love. But that is not love. Just because you have sex with somebody doesn't mean that you love them. Just because you kiss them doesn't mean that you love them. These are actions that come with expressing your love. That's not love. But humans have learned to mimic that. They think that is love, but that is not love. Love is what you feel inside your heart, inside your soul for somebody. I'm not afraid to say that I have confessed my love to 2 people, and they never said it back to me when I told them that I loved them. Now, is that going to make me bitter? Is that going to make me a bad person because I told 2 people that I love them and they didn't want to be with me? They didn't say it back to me? No. That means that I love myself enough to express how I feel. That means I love myself enough to tell how I feel with no expectation. If you didn't want to be with me, if you didn't feel the same way for me, if you didn't want to explore this with me, that is 100% fine. And to love yourself enough to be emotionally vulnerable, that is true sign of self-love. I am open with my heart. Just because I've been through that wasn't the only 2 situations, but I'm saying like the true times that I really confess my love to somebody, obviously in a romantic way, because love isn't just in a romantic sense. Love is universal. Specifically, romantically, this is where people get really insecure. You can love your family, you can love your friends, but when it gets to the romantic love, it's deeper. I really feel like you need to express how you feel. It doesn't matter how that person feels. It doesn't matter the expectation. Love is love. It doesn't matter if even it's one-sided. That's still fucking love, bro. You can say, oh, it's obsession, it's this. It doesn't matter. You expressing how you feel, that's going to help you. It doesn't matter what they say. You know, it doesn't matter if they say it back. It doesn't matter if they want to be with you too. It doesn't fucking matter. When you express how you feel, that's for you. That's so you know what? I can get the clarity and I can move on with my life. And I know that I needed to do what I needed to do. You know, and you have to think about life like this. You could die tomorrow. That person isn't going to know how you fucking feel. You know, and then it's like you're going to die with regret, with your soul regret, right? Because we're not just humans, we're souls, right? You have to understand there's a lot of souls in this world that die and they never got to speak their truth, express how they feel. They never got to confess anything in their life. And then they carry on that shit to the grave. I will never do that. And I've been through multiple near-death experiences to understand how death is. And when I've had an extreme death experience, I was in the void and everything. I left my body unconsciously, like my body lost oxygen for 15 minutes years ago. I know what that feels like. And when you enter that void, it's just black. It's silence. This is why it's so important for me to express how I feel. Because you never know when your time is up. And if you have to tell somebody that you fucking love them, just do it. You don't know. Like, you could die tomorrow. And then you die and then you never got to express that. It doesn't matter what happens after you tell that person that you love them. It just matters that you got that out of your chest. That you expressed how you feel. And that is the complete act of self-love. Don't deprive yourself of loving people. In love, we don't want to feel hurt or pain, but in love, you're supposed to feel things. You're still supposed to feel hurt. You're supposed to feel pain. And if you feel that, that is love, you know. You're supposed to feel something in love. It's supposed to make you cry. It's supposed to make you angry. All you have to do is express. Because it's like you could get rejected by 100 people. It doesn't fucking matter. You have to keep speaking your truth. Because the right person that's for you, they're not going to run away when you tell them that you love them. That's how I see it. The right you think just because I confessed my love to 2 people and they didn't want to be with me, they didn't say it back, they ran away, that I'm going to close my heart up? No. I know the right person for me they're not going to run away from me. They're not going to do any of that. Love is like a game. You know what I mean? Love is like roll the dice. You don't know what's going to happen. Loving somebody is never a waste. I don't regret confessing my love to people because I know that is true. And I say how I feel inside my heart, inside my soul. I tell people how I feel. It's not my business how they take it. I'm not going to feel down about myself and insecure because somebody didn't love me back. Somebody didn't want to be with me. Somebody didn't say, I love you back. I'm not going to feel down about myself. I love myself enough to tell somebody that I love them. We have to learn unconditional love. When you love yourself to a point where you know what unconditional love is, where you can love somebody from the soul, and the 2 people that I confess my love to, I never kissed these guys. I never had sex with them. I never even touched them physically. And people would say that that is delusion. And I don't care. Maybe you just haven't tapped it into the soul love that you feel inside. You don't need any physical contact with somebody. You don't even need to be in a relationship with them. You don't even need to kiss them. You don't even need to talk to them to know that you fucking love somebody. Loving somebody is a feeling in your soul. It has nothing to do with the physical. Sex, kissing, loving somebody, being in a relationship with them, that doesn't mean that you love them. Those are physical manifestations of ways that humans express love. There's animals that love each other. They don't have physical words. You know what I mean? It's like love is something that is felt. It's felt. You don't need any physical proof to know that that love is real if you feel it inside. For somebody, you express that to somebody. And that's the true sign of self-love. So love yourself enough to express how you feel and understand that our time on earth is limited. If somebody makes you feel something inside, if somebody awakens love, desire for you in a way that you cannot ignore, express that to them. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship with them or not. It doesn't matter. Shit, they could even be in a relationship. It doesn't fucking matter. You need to get that shit off your fucking chest. It doesn't matter the situation. Oh, they live far away. Oh, we've never been in a relationship. Oh, they're in a relationship. Oh, this or that or this. Like, it's just, bro, just shut that shit up and express how you feel. Just do it. You could die tomorrow and you're going to die with the regret. Your soul will never be able to come back into this life. All of the people that you feel that for, you got to express. You got to express that I love you. I love you. I'm not afraid to say it. I love you. Now, are we going to logicalize the situation? We could. You could put all the factors that's like, you know what? How can I love this person if this, and this, and that? No. I listen to my heart. I listen to my soul. And if that makes me look crazy, delusional, or obsessed, I don't give a fuck. When I tell somebody I love you, I mean that shit. I mean that shit with my whole fucking soul. I'm not fucking lying. And I don't regret ever expressing my love. Ever. And I will never regret it. Because, that gives me peace. And whatever happens, if you don't feel the same, I can move on with my life peacefully. And I can move on with the situation peacefully in my soul, knowing that I spoke my truth. I could die tomorrow and I will die in peace. My soul will die in peace, knowing, hey, I spoke my truth. I said what I had to say. My soul will not feel anything but peace. If you have to express your love, do it today.